Alright guys, Patty Mel here again with part 2 of the Cavalier series, and don't even say anything. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try Chris Fix's method of fixing the haze on headlights. Besides Matt's hopping of the Cavalier. Don't do that, sir. But we're going to fix the haze, hopefully. He said it works. But we're going to try it out firsthand, see if it actually does.
Alright, so what we got here is we got our materials for what we're going to be using as per se what Chris Fix says we need to use. So what you're going to do here is you got your sandpaper. If your headlights are bad like mine, you start with your 400 grit, then you move up to your 600 grit, and then to finish it off you go to your 2000 grit. Then when you're done sanding, you're going to use your alcohol. So in the middle of filming that right there, a nice policeman just came down our driveway for some reason, and supposedly we got a 911 hang up from my wonderful sister here. We thought we were going to jail, but just 911 hang up. So carry on.
What the fuck? God damn. His sister's a fucking retard, I swear to God.
I was like, who did what? I was like, Matt.
I tried to touch you gently. No, because last summer.
Alright. But yeah, like he said, we got our sandpaper.
And then after you're done sanding, you're gonna go to your alcohol, clean everything up. It dries fast, that's why we're good at it. Then whenever this is all dried up, everything's all cleaned up, we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the spray paint. This is clear coat. You wanna make sure it's non-yellowing and UV resistant. That's gonna keep it from hazing up again, and you gotta make sure it also bonds to plastic. But we'll get more into that whenever we get there. So our nice police officer just came back for a second time, and we were like, oh my God, someone just butt dialed them again. But no, he was a nice officer, and he came back and he told us how to actually deactivate that on the Apple Watches. Supposedly if you hold your wrist up like that for some period of time, it'll actually call 911. So we're gonna figure out how to deactivate that. But anyways, on with the video. What we're gonna do first, we're gonna clean these, because obviously this is my daily. I don't wash it like I do with my Volvo. So all we're gonna do, you're gonna get some low lint paper towels. You're gonna get your alcohol. You're just gonna dab it on there. That was a little much.
Yeah, more than that.
But then you're just gonna wipe them up. Make sure you get every little nook and cranny.
And see, as you guys can tell, we put tape around the headlight on the body panels already for the clear coat.
And the great thing about alcohol is it dries fast. So this is only gonna be about 2 minutes till it's dry. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start wet sanding.
Gotta love that wet sand. And the great thing about our sandpaper is, it says, hold up, let me get it in there. Wet and dry. You need that shit. Good shit. Alright. Also, gloves. Because some of this shit can be very dangerous.
And we recently just sanded the hood of the Cavalier, and my work gloves are now covered in red, and I'm not a fan of that. So all you're gonna do here, you're just gonna spray your sandpaper, get it nice and wet. Spray your headlight, get it nice and wet. The reason you wet sand it is so you keep it from getting the deep scratches on it. All you're trying to do is you're just trying to clear up the surface. That's where all that oxidation happens. So what you're gonna do, probably fold this one more time. You're just gonna go in circles. See all that good oxidation coming off? And you're gonna wanna keep this wet the entire time. You don't want it to get dry.
Now remember guys, that is not what you think it is. I don't know what that is. What does that
Window
say?
cleaner.
Window cleaner. It is not window cleaner. It is actually water. Gotta love that water, huh?
You can see all this nice junk coming off it. That's all the oxidation. Don't think you're in the clear yet. There's a lot more left.
And to clarify what sandpaper we're using, if you didn't hear already, we're using 400 grit right now.
600. Yeah, 400.
Yeah. And then after we scrub it down for a good bit, get some of that oxidation off, we will go to the 600 and then to the 2000. Alright guys, my camera died unfortunately, right there. So now I switched to the Hero Session 5. Little thing never lets me down. But right now, as you can see, he's still using that 400 grit. And we got a little something for you guys, a nice tip that I guess Chris Fixes never told us, correct?
No, he told me. That's how I learned it. So when you're using the
never mind.
sandpaper here, you don't want to push as hard as you can and burn it in. You just want to do some gentle, medium swirls on it. Make sure you're doing swirls. You don't want to burn it in nowhere. And then remember, this is gonna still be hazy until we apply the clear coat. And then whenever you're done with whatever grit you're using, whatever step you're on, you want to do some horizontal sanding. This is because clear coat's extremely thin when you spray it, and this will help the clear coat catch as you spray it, so it don't leak down. And remember to keep it wet all the time. Never be too wet. So we're gonna finish up right here.
There you go, guys. Yeah, see? As you can tell, it does look a little better from the 400 grit, but we want it to look like brand new.
I'm gonna give my hand a rest for a minute. We're gonna go to the 600.
Yeah, 600, a little bit
Finer.
to say. And then the 2000, really fine. So, yeah, guys, make sure that you follow these steps though, because we seem to be getting somewhere. A little bit.
This is hard.
Keep spraying.
All right, guys.
Apply pressure. No, you don't.
Now,
You're not supposed to apply pressure.
Carl's
I
girlfriend
feel like a lot of pressure.
has just joined in,
You're not supposed to.
and she's using the 600 grit sandpaper right now.
The tape's coming off too.
And what she's not doing is keep applying water. Come on, Anna.
It's funny because you didn't do that in the video, but I watched it. It's fine.
Well,
No,
we
it's fine.
like to be cautious.
You guys are just dumb.
Am I getting the whole headlight?
Where did I miss? Up here?
Oh my gosh.
It was unnecessary.
I love you too.
There you go. Nice swirls. She's doing really
You
good.
didn't even watch the video.
Wow, she's calling us out. Damn. Brave little girl
I
right
was just calling
now.
that Cletus kid out.
Who's
Oh.
Cletus?
I thought that was your boyfriend.
Oh my. Clitters? Was that what it was? Clitters?
My arm's tired.
And now she's tired. See? Alright, guys. Coming at you now. We just got done. Well, Carl just got done with the 600 grit on the headlight. But if you can hear that extra noise, Anna attempted the other headlight. But she will probably fail like she did with the 600.
You're an ass.
I'm just kidding. God.
My arm's just already tired.
But right now, we're about to go to the 200, or 200, not 200, 2000 grit, which is this bad. Oh God. This bad puppy. Oh, there was two pieces? Oh man. 2000, and as you can tell, it does look a little better.
Still needs to get clean.
And I'm putting finger marks all over it. Sorry. And I'm not wearing gloves. Safety hazard. But, alright man. You ready for this 2000 grit?
I need a new piece.
Yeah, well. We'll get to the 2000 here in a second. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now what he's doing is folding his 2000 to make sure that he's got a good handle of the stuff. Wet it. Wet the headlight.
Much better.
So.
And this one, this is just to pick up any of the little stuff that the bigger sandpaper left behind.
What?
You need the 400, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Now, as you guys can tell, you can obviously see all this fucking shit, especially from the water. Oh man.
BJ, don't touch it.
I'm sorry. I'm not using proper PPE. If you guys don't know what PPE is, look it up, please. But as you can tell, it does look a lot better.
And these are just deep scratches, either on the inside or the outside of the headlight. I'm not sure. Those aren't gonna come out. We're just shooting for the oxidation right now.
Yeah. And our friend Matt over here helping with the wet sand at the spray bottle. Good job, Matt.
Teamwork, brah.
I think this guy deserves the MVP award. Don't you guys think?
Because I think so.
But yeah. Ooh.
Look how smooth that is. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna do some sand sideways. Make sure we got some nice grooves for the clear coat to catch in.
You're good. You're just neglecting me.
No, I don't want the long ones to get dry.
Okay, Matt. I think that's enough water right now. Alright. Looks like he's done.
We're gonna clean it up with some alcohol, dry it up, we're gonna mask it off, then we're gonna hit it with the clear coat.
Alright.
Alright, so as you can see, the headlight has hazed back up, but this alcohol is basically gonna simulate what the clear coat does, but with a permanent effect. So as you see, as I just wipe it, see how that gets immediately clear.
Ooh.
This is basically what the clear coat paint will do when it's applied, and it'll stay like that, despite all the other, like the 3M headlight kit or whatever. Those are dumb. Don't do those. Put some elbow grease in and get permanent effects. Because them 3M kits, those last for like a month or two until you hit some more sun, then you're fucked.
Yep.
Wow. I think what this guy did on another YouTube guy, Chris Fixes, look that guy up.
Chris Fix is awesome. Go watch all his videos. Every video he does, it makes me want to try it just because he's so awesome.
He did not.
But yeah. So you guys see what the alcohol did when after it hazed up. Again, the clear coat is basically gonna do that. So I think, well, we're gonna hopefully we apply the clear coat right.
I'm gonna do some new masking tape too.
And you know,
We're gonna need to
it looks that good. So what this guy right here is doing is he's taking off his proper PPE, and you can tell those guys over there are failing. I'm kidding. I am kidding, guys. She kind of gave me okay. No. Oh, dude, you sprayed my cigarette.
Good. You don't need it.
But here in a second, we are going to stop it, Matt. We are going to mask off the headlight, and then we're gonna hit it with that clear coat, guys. Now, as you can see, he's wiping the headlight off a little more, and we went ahead and taped a fucking piece of shit trash bag. This is a trash bag. His parents are so fucking cheap. They buy trash bags that you can literally cut with one slit and it just right in half.
Do you enjoy going down to my lake house? Compromise.
Can we roast you since you're roasting everyone in this video, PJ?
And I know this is not
When are you
proper
taking the truck
masking.
off road?
I don't give a shit. It's my daily. I don't care about overspray.
But yeah, we are about to apply the clear coat right now.
I wait for the alcohol to dry.
Oh, well, sorry. Gotta wait for the alcohol to dry.
And then wipe off the Then wipe off the alcohol.
Well, I did. There's a couple spots where this is drying up.
No, man.
Come on, dry, you motherfucker. Dry. You guys like that little zoom in? All right. Well, if you can somehow get the lid off.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Alright, like I said, clear coat runs super easy, so thin coats. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, gotta get out of the way.
What we're gonna do, we're just gonna go left to right, alright? Test out the spray.
Ooh, shit, look at that. Instant clear. Smell that clear coat.
Alright, that's all we're gonna do for right now. We're gonna let that dry and hit it with a few more coats.
That's right.
Patty Melt's done filming for now, so
He's playing on his phone.
Let's go.
This is the second headlight. First one got a little fucked up.
Fucked up headlight.
So we're gonna stand back and do a little bit thinner of coats. And when we spray this, back up, sir, back up. Thank you. So just make sure your can's clear. So we're just gonna stand back here. That's all she gets. This is PJ. He won't let me use his camera,
He doesn't know how to use a camera.
so he doesn't know what I'm gonna say. So he's gonna flick everyone off. All right, so we've learned a valuable lesson with clear coat. I said earlier how it runs very easily. I should have took my own advice. This headlight right here just got its second coat done, so we're waiting for that to dry. And clear coat does clear itself up eventually whenever it dries up. So that's what a good paint job looks like. And if you spray too much, too fast, keep in mind we did try to sand this one to get all the clear coat off, but it's not totally dry yet. That's what it looks like. You had all these nice cracks, and it was running, and it is just sticky and just trash now. So we're gonna let it dry, and then tomorrow we're gonna come back and sand it. So don't spray your clear coat too fast, too close, and too much. Word.
Alright guys, after some time, we've put multiple layers of clear coat on the other headlight, which looks pretty damn good, to be honest with you. I mean, we fucked up the other side, as you can see it. It's terrible. You probably saw that from earlier. But what he's doing right now, my bad, Matt, he's applying wax.
Since we did put paint on this, it does need wax.
Yes. So we'll let the wax sit for how
Till it hazes.
till it hazes, which it's almost there, right?
No, it'll be like 5-10 minutes.
Oh, okay, 5-10 minutes. And then we'll wipe it off, and then the finished product will be here. Now that the wax is hazed on the headlight, we are wiping it off. And you can already tell it already looks, what do you say, 10 to 20 times better than it did?
Like 40,000. I mean, it is spray paint. Like, you can only ask so much out of it. And
Yeah.
a new headlight lens or nothing. Right, for a cheap fix, it's good.
Yeah, but
compared to the yellow oxidized that it was, here, check out the lights. Check out the lights.
gonna do a little test right now.
Yeah, I'm blinded, boy.
Looks a lot better than that. Oh my god. But we can say that Chris Fix, his technique does work.
And he's our inspiration on this.
And was our
I
inspiration
love
on
you,
this.
Chris Fix.
He was our inspiration on this, and I highly recommend him to watch other videos. But this is our how-to video featuring.
Also, if you're in mid-Missouri and you need your headlights fixed, you can call Carl's Garage. Not really, that's not a
But we recommend him, and this is our how-to video featuring his technique, and we greatly appreciate that. But there's the finished product, and I'll have a little comparison of what it used to look like. Well, the other headlight, because the other headlight looked just like this before. We accidentally fucked it up. But yeah, I'll see you later, guys.